Hey guys, Drag and Drop Coding, your host Christian Mishka here. Last time we created this clone spawner random project thingy where basically you clicked and then cats kind of walked off the edge of the screen. I'm going to show you a different use of clones. Basically, it's very similar to what we've already had. I'm just going to modify it a bit, and we're going to create a shooting simulation, like a small little shooting thing. So basically we'll have a main sprite that can shoot bullets, and then I'll also add enemy spawning to that so that we can kind of get a feel for what this kind of game, how you'd start a game like this. Alright, so let's kind of change a couple things up. Let's make our cat smaller because he's way too big. So I'm going to go to looks. I'm going to set his size down to 50%. I think I would like that size much better. Okay, I'm not going to make him go to the mouse pointer. I'm just going to put him at the middle of the screen for now. I'll just go to 0, 0, and we'll keep that. Okay, so now he's in the middle of the screen, and I can just click and he shoots them all in the same direction. So basically, we want him to shoot, but I'm going to create another sprite for the bullet, and then I'll convert to vector because I like vector. Then I'm going to zoom in here and work on the bullet. It's just going to be a little line like this. I can hold shift to make a straight line. Okay, I'm gonna make it a dark gray. Cool. Okay, so now that dark gray, this is the bullet. I'm gonna name it bullet so we can know that later. Okay, so now it is called bullet. So now instead of creating a clone of myself, let's create a clone of bullet. Now if I click, you're like, what? Nothing's happening. Mouse is down. Well, it's because we're creating a clone of bullet, but it's on the bullet sprite, right? It's not under the cat, so that's kind of weird, right? So it creates it under the original object. Also, in bullet, we have nothing to tell it what to do. So if we copy this code over here and remove it from the cat, because we're not going to use it from the cat, then this is what the new bullets will do. So if I start this over again, I can start clicking, and it starts shooting bullets. The funny thing is it's coming out of that bullet. So the weird thing here is usually when you have something like that creates bullets or whatever, you need to hide the original sprite, right? So the one that's just kind of sitting there. And then I can create, then when I start it, it is creating clones, but they're not showing. So you need to make sure you show the clones, okay? So now I can shoot, and it's coming out of that original bullet. That's not really a big problem. You don't really need to worry about that original one. All we need to do is say, hey, we need to go to our cat, which is sprite 1, then, right before it does the moving. So now, if I click, then it will shoot out of the cat, which is exactly what we want. Now, what if we want it to go to the mouse? So we're just going to do point towards mouse, and that should make things way better. So now I can shoot towards the mouse. I think that's pretty awesome. Okay, cool. So we can shoot towards the mouse. That's basically the bullet thing right now. All you need to do is add player movement, which you can go and watch another tutorial that I created for that, and you can just add that in here. But right now I'm just going to keep the cat the same spot. And yeah, so that's how you create a basic shooter. In the next video, I will be adding enemies, so I'll see you guys there.